I want to welcome you back to Black Side Tonight. We're going to talk about the 2024 election, that young black voters are disappointed in the Biden-Harris ticket. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. We all know that President Biden and Vice President Harris are going for re-election. But there are plenty of young black voters who are extremely disappointed in their administration. We know the old people will consistently, 100% of the time, go out and vote for the Democrat Party. But the young voters see that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris has done very little for the black community. Just look at the state of the condition of this country. We have record high inflation. We have crime running rampant through the streets of America. We have interest rates damn near at an all-time high. We have illegal immigration running amok at the border, and Title 42 is ending this week. So you will have millions of people rushing in to America, and you know where they end up going, straight to the black community. So there are plenty of young black people who don't see the opportunities that they have seen in the past. And you have to understand that by the margins of votes, if the Republicans are to pick up 3 to 5% of the black vote, they will win the election in 2024. So Joe Biden and Kamala Harris has to find a way to keep young people and black people on that 90% plantation. It's almost like we have been kidnapped by our kidnappers, and we still believe in what the Democrat Party is selling. When they got elected, the first thing they did was give an anti-Asian hate crime bill. And all you hear from Kamala Harris and Joe Biden is talking about the alphabet community and what they need. They talk more about transformers than they talk about the people who actually put them in the White House. Yes, they go down the list of old things. Oh, voting rights, criminal justice reform, and those things that they talk about always, but it never gets the seal of approval. It never gets signed on a dotted line. But it's more than that. You see the educational opportunities, and you see how our kids' grades are consistently going down in education. Joe Biden has spent more time giving money to illegals and giving money to Ukraine, and less than talking about the issues that affect the black community. When will we stand up and say enough is enough? They are holding us almost hostage by saying, if you don't vote for the Democrats, you'll get the Republicans. Well, I want to ask many of you this. It's a lot of black people who live in Texas, and Texas is booming. You got a Republican governor, Republican legislator, Republican attorney general. Would you move to Texas? Would you move from Texas to New York State? Would you move to Texas than California, which is all Democrat? No, you see the opposite. You see the Democrats in California, New York, Illinois moving to the Republican states. You know why? Because they're doing much better. You know why? Because all the businesses are moving to Republican states. That's just the truth right there. You got businesses moving out of Chicago right now, moving to Florida, Alabama, Tennessee. They're moving to Republican states because those states are business friendly. But you're not doing anything for the people who give you 90% of the vote. Yes, now they have changed the Democrat election process. Iowa, New Hampshire used to be the first state. So they moved it to South Carolina so Jim Buck Dance and Clyburn can make sure Joe Biden gets all the black votes. Jim Clyburn actually thinks that everything is fine in black America. Evidently, he hasn't seen the average black person go to the store and try and pay for groceries. He hasn't seen black people struggle trying to put gas in their car, paying bills. This is what young people see. And if this is the life that they are offering, the Democrat Party is a life of perpetual struggling, and it's okay. Now, if you think his economy was better than Trump, you're lying. The numbers don't match. Trump's economy was a hell of a lot better. We had 1% inflation. That's minimal at all. See, sometimes you have to look at the facts, and young black voters are looking at the facts. The Democrat Party is turning off a lot of people. They don't feel as though they have to do anything for black people. The only thing they have to do is have a D by their name and make sure they give you some transportation to the voting booth. That's all they care about. They don't really care about your suffering. And the black politicians refuse to stand up and speak and say enough is enough. They are all on that plantation and they'll never leave. Just like Malcolm said, Master's sick, I'm sick. So hopefully they can vote for RFK Jr., Marion Williamson, I don't care. But I can't vote for the same thing that's not working. It is not working for black America. I want to thank you for listening to Black Side. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.